You're still a Lion in your heart and your soul. Are the Lions making the playoffs this year?
Yes. I actually thought the Lions were going to make the playoffs last year, and they were a 3-4 football team with Matthew Stafford healthy, and he was playing really kind of MVP type of football. Now, Okuda's got to step in and be Darius Slay. He's got to be lockdown corner. And Jalen's right. I love the addition of DeAndre Swift. I expect them to use DeAndre Swift like the Saints use Alvin Kamara. But that defense has to play better, Jalen. Like, if that defense is in the 30s again, they won't make the playoffs. But if they play average football defensively, that's going to be in Detroit a top 5, top 7 offense with a healthy Matthew Stafford. That division has some question marks. I'm going to say my Detroit Lions are going to make the playoffs.
Okay, so they're Jalen's Lions and they're Orlovsky's Lions. Domonique, what do you think?
I mean, I feel like I understand their perspective, and he's right about Matthew Stafford, but they are still the Lions. So let's not get our hopes up. Their defense has not improved substantially from a talent level, so I can't imagine their defense is going to get that much better. And that division, I agree, is not as strong as you would want it to be. The regression of the Bears' defense and also the concern on their offense around the quarterback situation. But my big question in that division is how much faith can you possibly have in the Vikings there after they lost their starting corners? I do think the Vikings, though, are a more talented overall team than the Lions and probably a better coach team. So I'm not sure that they're going to get past all that. And I haven't even mentioned Aaron Rodgers. So the division isn't that tough, but neither are the Lions. So I'm not putting any money on it. I know Jalen's never bet on sports, neither have I. I'm not going to start by putting on the Lions to make the playoffs.
Disrespecting the Lions, bro.
Now, Jalen, we did not have a lot of time yesterday when this came up. But you and I are going to make the wager this year. The suit bet that got canceled, in the NBA, the Jets versus the Lions.
Canceled?
It's canceled. It's canceled because the season did not get to go to a conclusion. And so the Pelicans, I believe, would have made the playoffs had they had the opportunity to. And unfortunately, the circumstances were that our suit bet got, let's call it postponed to the NFL season. I believe the Jets will have a better record than the Lions.
Greeny, bets don't work like that, sir. That's not how bets work. You lost.
I'm with Jalen. I'm with Jalen. No, if they have their playoffs and they're not in it, pay up.
If the NBA resumes
no way.
and playoffs happen and Zion Williamson isn't participating, you lost that bet.
So you're saying the suit bet.
Jay Williams.
You're saying the suit bet counts one way or the other. Okay, so then we'll go double or nothing. I'll throw in a vest. If you want to make it a 3-piece suit. I'll throw in a pair of shoes. You are strongly in belief that the Lions will have a better record than the Jets this year?
I'm not strongly believing that. I'm guaranteeing it. And I love Jamal Adams, by the way, and they need to take care of him before he ends up somewhere else like Detroit or Tampa Bay. But with that being said, I believe our quarterback is better than yours. Our running game is better. Our wide receiving room is better. And Matthew Stafford is going to have a breakout season. I think when we start talking about top 10 quarterbacks, he's going to catapult himself firmly into that conversation. And I got to say something about the Packers, too. We talk so much about them drafting Jordan Love. And, I watch every show every day, including this one. And people say time and time again that Aaron Rodgers don't have weapons. I've seen both of y'all say it. Both of y'all. Y'all say it every single day. Aaron Rodgers don't have weapons. I'm going to put, y'all need to put some respect on one name, Devin Funchess. That's who they picked up this offseason, who's going to also be a weapon for Aaron Rodgers. A team that won 13 games last year, 5 of those games, Greeny, backup quarterbacks. Don't sleep on my Lions. They got a chance to get in the playoffs.
Jalen, where did Funchess go to school?
I just know he went to school in Detroit in elementary.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.